Hello everyone and welcome back to my astrology channel. So in today's video I will be talking about the moon sign, and this time it's the Leo moon sign. So if your moon is placed in the sign of Leo in your birth chart, then this video is for you. So let's begin. Now moon, I personally think, is the most important planet in your birth chart and in astrology. So to understand your own emotional makeup and your mental strength and your mindset and just general life orientation, you should take a look at your moon placement. The moon will tell you what kind of thinking process we have, what is our emotional makeup, how do we react to situations, and what is our internal conflict and internal reactions and just generally behavior towards the outside world. So moon is very important in the chart. And moon is also about your childhood. It also represents the childhood, the kind of nurturing you got, and the nurturing figure in your family towards yourself when you were growing up. So it tells you about your home environment, your parents, your mother mostly, and kind of childhood you got. Now when moon is placed in the sign of Leo, it will show all the qualities of sun, because the ruler of Leo sign is the sun, and so the moon in Leo starts to behave almost like the sun. Now moon is your emotions, and it's your internal desire, what you inherently internally desire and what is emotionally desire. That's what moon is. And sun is your identity, it's your ambitions, it's how you want to portray yourself in the world, how you want to develop yourself in the world. That's what sun represents. So when moon comes in this sign ruled by the sun, what happens is your desire for ambition and identity in the world really increases, and you're really driven to make an identity for yourself in the world, especially projecting outwardly. That's what you are very driven about. So being in the spotlight is very important for you. You like to receive compliments and positive reactions and from people, and really it drives you sometimes as well. Now Leo is a very ambitious, domineering, bold, confident, and leader-like sign. So all this quality is brought to the emotions of the person if you have moon in Leo. So you're emotionally, you feel these energies within you, and you bring those out in a more an emotional way, and more in like internally you feel these energies, even if it may not be right in the face and like right there visible to other people, but you do feel all these energies within you, and you do portray these unconsciously, subconsciously. You are bringing these forward. So if you have moon in Leo and you have a sun in an earth sign or a water sign, you will still come across as somebody who is ready to who's very bold and confident, even if you as a person may not feel that, you may not identify with that, but you subconsciously you do bring these qualities to the front. Now Leo is a fire sign, and it's a fixed fire sign, so the energy is a little bit more controllable. So you can control your emotions, you can control your fiery energy within you, unlike Aries, which is more like a cardinal fire element. So it's more uncontrollable and more out there with moon in Aries. But moon in Leo is a bit more controlled, and you have a hold on your emotions. You don't just put it all out there if you feel threatened. So if you feel your self-image is being affected or negatively impacted upon, you will not go and be very upfront with confronting whoever is in front of you. So you are more efficient and a bit diplomatic about it. You are a very ambitious sign, as much as an Aries can be, but you are a bit more of controlled and diplomatic about your approach towards other people. Now, this is mainly because public image, your own self-image, your public image that is you're portraying to the world is very important. It's very important for you to maintain a positive self-image and a public image towards the world. So that's why you are not much very upfront with your confrontations. You are more controlled and diplomatic, and even your speech is not harsh. You are more of a more warmer speech than other fire sign would have. Now, you Leos do feel very safe in impressing people and getting compliments in return. You really sometimes are driven by these, and sometimes these flattery and compliments that is coming your way, you do not tend to see if they are well meant, and if people who are giving them out of respect, or just they are manipulating you. So it's nice to be aware of what is coming your way and what energies is coming your way. If it is well bent, it's great to use that and grow. Now Leos, you are driven by admiration and praise. So taking in criticism is you're at times fearful of taking in criticism. If somebody is criticizing you, you are almost ready to reject those because it is not in it's not aligned to what image you have of yourself or how you see yourself. So you tend to not use those feedback to grow yourself. So the lesson here is, if somebody is giving you a constructive criticism and a genuine feedback, then it's a good idea to use that to grow yourself, to learn from it, and go beyond that and grow. So be open to that as well. It definitely will come. It may be difficult to use other people's opinion and what they think about you, because you Leos really do not much care about the opinions of other people about you, especially if it's not vibing with your energy. So if you feel a negative energy from the people especially who are criticizing you, you will definitely reject any information coming from them, and you will definitely probably cut them off your life as well. So it's good idea to weigh which one is constructive, which is not constructive, and go from there. Now, I personally think Moon and Leo people are most magnanimous and generous people. They are ruled by the sun, and they do bring that warmth and light of the sun to their surroundings. Having a Moon and Leo people around you really makes you happy, and really brings out that really larger than life energy to the front. And that's what you're good at, Leos. You can really create a happy environment, and definitely you can have the tendency to put people in your life whom you really love and respect on a pedestal, even if they don't want to be put on a pedestal, but you have the tendency to really show them in a bright light and very positive light. Now, sometimes Leos, if the people you're putting on pedestal do not match your expectation, then it can lead to disappointments in you. Now, not everyone wants to be put on a pedestal, Leos. So if people you're putting on a pedestal do not feel comfortable with all that spotlight and exaggeration of their traits and qualities, they may step away from you, and you may feel betrayed and disappointed. So it's important to maintain a common ground, and or maybe just vibe with people who is of your same energy, so that even if they are on a pedestal, they are enjoying it while they are there. Now, you Moon and Leo's people are natural leaders, are natural born leaders. You are very ambitious, and you exude that inner confidence and the light in your surroundings and in the world, and you are very driven to achieve whatever your goals are. You are really work towards it, and you really are very inspired and driven, and the desire in you is definitely always burning to achieve and keep going on the path of your whatever your destination is. You keep moving forward in that direction, so you're definitely one day will get to wherever you are working towards. Now all this confidence that you have in you, and all this desire and ambition that is within you, can also lead to insecurity and pride at times in you, Leos. So it's important to be mindful of these things. Now you hate criticism, Leos, and you are in constant need for validation and compliments, even if they are not genuine. It sometimes does not matter to you, or maybe you are not seeing the truthfulness of the feedback that you're getting. You're happy with praise, no matter where it's coming from, it doesn't matter. So you need to be careful of these things, that the as you are growing and as you're getting close to your goals and ambition, and you are full of confidence and drive, you are not pulled down by people who do not have good intention towards you and who praise you just to gain from you. So be mindful of that, and surround yourself with people who really want your best, even if they are not praising constantly all the time and are not putting you on in the spotlight and in on a pedestal all the time, but they are genuinely there to understand you and to support you. Surround them yourself with these people, and they will help you and support you in achieving your goals, and will be there behind you when you have reached your goal. Now Leos, you are a very creative sign. Self-expression is like the most important thing for you. Your ambition is driven by the need to express yourself to the world. You need to bring out the creativity that's within you to the front. That's where you're very inspired and very driven by these aspects of life. So for you, Leos, it's very important to express your own truth, even if it means social exclusion. So you are the sun. You are ruled by your moon sign is ruled by the sun, Leos. So you shine brightly by your own self and express your own truth and your own inspiration. Bring that to forth, and that is how you will truly shine, Leos. And do allow difference of opinion in your surrounding, because everybody saying the same thing and praising and complimenting all the time will not lead to growth and evolution, or your own soul evolution. It won't lead to that. You need variety of opinion. You need a variety of feedback to grow. Now you Moon and Leo people are very generous, romantic, fun-loving, childlike, and really have this inner warmth that people around can feel you. You are prone to flattery and you need that compliment around you, but it's important to understand that what you truly need is to show your inner warmth and lead by the warmth in your heart that you have. You have a generous heart. You are the sign of the lion. You're the sign of the Leo. So Leo is about the heart. So lead from the heart, lead from the generosity of your heart, and don't get too bogged down by the compliment that you are constantly receiving, whether it's well meant or not well meant. Now Leos, you are a fire sign and you are very extroverted, enthusiastic by nature, Moon and Leo. So what people don't see is the sensitive side of you. You can be very sensitive and impressionable as well. So you need to be mindful of what kind of people you're letting in and surrounding yourself with. Now you do need approval to keep your internal the Leo heart burning, but it's important to realize that to express yourself and to move ahead in your direction, you need to sometimes move ahead in by yourself as well. And this is just for the purpose of protecting yourself emotionally and safeguarding your own inner peace and inner self, so that you're not disappointed and betrayed as a result of people who are not well-meaning towards you. Now, in all Leo moons, you are a very funny, warm, charming, very ambitious, driven, and very warm, magnanimous people. And what you need to, life lesson for you is to lead from the heart, lead from the generosity of your heart, and express yourself freely and the way you want to express yourself, even if it does not match with the opinions of people around you. Thank you for watching my Moon in Leo video. I hope you enjoyed it, and please do like and subscribe my channel, because there is a lot more content coming on my channel. I have recently started this YouTube channel, and I'm very excited to share a whole plethora of information and astrological information, and my input, and what I feel about astrology and the birth chart. It's absolutely amazing, the astrology as a subject and as a language, and would be great to share all this with you. And so do subscribe to get these videos, to be the first to view the video or to have access to it straight away. If you subscribe, you will receive a notification straight away. So do subscribe, please. Thank you very much.